Certainly. Okay, let me get to YouTube. So I did get in the water today. Did manage to do that. And I did swim for a while, and it didn't rain at all. Uh-oh, there's my...
I canceled all my food delivery subscriptions and upgraded to cooking.
My ads are playing. I didn't rain at all. Make sure that's playing. Okay, hang on a minute. I just want to... Did manage... Okay. So I did manage to go swimming, went swimming. You're not feeling too bad? You're not feeling so great? I'm sorry to hear that. It did go swimming. What else did we do? It was our anniversary. So then we had watermelon, we had steak, mashed potatoes, salad, cake. And I went for a swim. And then we were watching some stuff on TV earlier. But that's what we did here, and I'm not on my thing. So what I'm going to talk about tonight, I'm going to leave Stearns for the last one because I want to go through some of his interrogation ahead of an expected plea deal on tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. in Florida. Thank you, Captain Lee. Hello, Linda. So I'm going to hold Stephen Stearns for the end, and I'm going to talk about this Neha Gupta. She's a pediatrician. Hi, Mrs. McJagger, who was in a custody battle with her, I believe they're still married, husband, estranged husband, 4-year-old daughter, and she went to Florida. The husband didn't even know, and said her daughter drowned in the pool. But thank you. They found out. Hi, Philly. They found out. Looked like she'd been smothered. So we're going to talk about that first. A pediatrician again. You know what? They killed their own child. You know, right? What is the Hippocratic Oath? First, do no harm, right? That's what you take as a physician. First, do no harm. You kill your own child. I don't even get the world that we're living in. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. And if it's because of a custody battle, and you're worried you're going to lose your child partially to your husband, but then you'll lose your child entirely because you'll kill your child. I don't even understand the... She's from Oklahoma. So, went to a Florida home to do this. Anyway, she appeared in court, and, well, here's a picture of her in a turtle suit. So we have, okay, hang on 1 second here. I don't know what I'm going on. A million things happening on this screen right here. Okay, so she's in South Florida. That's why you might recognize the judge, Mindy Glazer. And she's facing charges that she killed her 4-year-old daughter and staged it to look like her drowning in a pool. On Thursday, where she was charged with murder, she appeared before Judge Mindy Glazer. And the judge noted that Gupta had several inconsistencies in her story. But Gupta's lawyer was arguing the state had made a rush to judgment for his client. And her attorney asked, and I quote, "When a medical examiner says that further studies need to be made and there is no official cause of death, how is that there is probable cause to charge my client with first-degree murder?" Now, the little girl, Aliyah Talathi, died in late June at a short-term rental in El Portal, Florida. Now, she told the investigators that her daughter accidentally drowned in the pool. Gupta and the child's father had been fighting for custody. He didn't even know they went to Florida. The medical examiner said there was no water in Aaliyah's lungs or stomach and determined that there were signs the little girl had been smothered. Gupta's attorney noted, though, that there is no official cause of death. During Gupta's hearing, the judge wondered why 10 minutes passed before the defendant called for help. Her attorney, Michael Muir, said she's a physician and she was trying to save her daughter's life during those minutes. The judge pointed out that Gupta claimed she and her daughter had dinner before Aaliyah was put to bed, but the autopsy showed there was no food in the child's stomach. Additionally, the girl's lungs were found to be dry. So Gupta was ordered to be held without bail. And let's see, I just don't even understand how this is something that you come up with. Now, I have also heard that she had lost her job. And so let's see what we can learn about that. Let's get you over here. So according to the arrest warrant, Gupta and her daughter were staying at an Airbnb in El Portal, Florida, when she said she found her daughter unresponsive in the pool. She told police that they were both asleep and she got woken up by a noise, and she realized that her daughter was missing and found her submerged in the pool moments later. The autopsy said the medical examiner found no water in the child's lungs and considered them dry, ruling out drowning as a cause of death. Okay, now this is where they were staying. Okay, so, and again, her attorney, Michael Muir, said, and I quote, "Our concern, Judge, is that this was a rush to judgment. There was no official cause and manner of death, and here we are, where the state files an arrest warrant for first-degree murder and is asking my client to be held without bond." The judge fired back and said that Gupta told police, and what fired back with what Gupta told police and what the autopsy revealed, they don't match up. The math isn't mathing. It's not matching up. Now the judge said, and I quote, "Ms. Gupta said they had a nice dinner. Put her to bed. In the meantime, when they do an autopsy, there's no food in her stomach to indicate she had that nice dinner. And her lungs were dry, indicating she did not drown. So for purposes of this probable cause hearing, there is probable cause." She went on to say that Gupta waited 10 minutes before she purportedly called 911 for help. She's a physician. She was attempting to resuscitate the kid and save this child. She could not, and that's when she called, her attorney said, to refute that. Or to explain that. I mean, the 4-year-old, according to the arrest warrant, was unresponsive and submerged in the deep end of the swimming pool. Miami-Dade Fire and Rescue retrieved the child from the pool and began CPR. So how was she trying to save her child if her child was still in the pool? Gupta and the father of the child have been in an ongoing custody battle. Previous documents show the father is raising concerns over the mother's behavior with the child. So she's been held without bond. Okay. Yeah, see here again, I'm reading something. The preliminary investigation revealed that the mother, pediatrician Dr. Neha Gupta, and her daughter had traveled from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and were staying at a short-term rental in Florida. During the overnight hours, a 911 call was received stating the child was drowning inside the pool. Once the officers arrived, they discovered the victim unresponsive inside the pool. Through investigative means and consultation with the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office, detectives obtained an arrest warrant for Dr. Gupta and traveled to Oklahoma City. With the assistance of the Oklahoma City Police Department's Homicide Unit and the United States Marshal Service, they were able to locate, take her into custody. So I know that, okay. Yeah, here we've got the other thing about her being fired. So she was recently fired from her job and had been in a heated custody battle with the child's father. She's 36 years old. She's facing one count of first-degree murder in the death of her daughter, who detectives say showed signs of asphyxiation by smothering and not drowning. Court records show that Gupta and her ex-husband, Dr. Sarab Talathi, finalized their divorce in 2024. A custody battle followed, during which the ex-husband requested that Gupta undergo psychiatric evaluations, and it's unclear if she complied. Now, the OU Health, where she practiced, confirmed that she was terminated from her position on May 30th, nearly 1 month before her daughter's death. The reason for her dismissal has not been disclosed. University of Oklahoma also confirmed that Gupta was no longer affiliated with its health system. Okay, let me see here. It's 3:20 a.m. where she said she woke up to a strange noise, noticed Aria was missing from her bed, said she discovered the child in the pool. She told investigators she couldn't swim. Okay, here's some other stuff, right? She couldn't swim, the mother could not swim, and was unable to rescue Aria, despite trying to help her for about 10 minutes before calling 911. What? But detectives say her account began to unravel. The autopsy showed no water in Ari's lungs or stomach, ruling out drowning. Medical examiner discovered bruising inside her cheeks and cuts in her mouth, the injuries that were inconsistent with CPR but consistent with smothering. Investigators also noted that Gupta claimed Aria ate dinner around 9 p.m., but the child's stomach was empty. Detectives said surveillance video, the autopsy findings, and inconsistencies in Gupta's version of events supported the theory that she staged the drowning. The subject attempted to conceal the killing of the deceased victim by staging an accidental drowning within the swimming pool of a rental property, according to the affidavit. Authorities also confirmed that the child's father told investigators he had no knowledge that Aria had even been taken out of the state. she was suspended from patient care and given a notice of termination and was no longer seeing patients. She had also been given notice of termination by the university. So she lost her job. She was in a custody battle. And now she's facing murder for her daughter, and it really looks like she's done this, right? So we'll see. Let me see here. Okay, so her lawyers say that we are waiting for the facts to come to light. An autopsy was performed over the weekend. The toxicology reports aren't back yet. We're eager to know why the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office seemingly felt so sure to arrest and charge a grieving mother when all other signs point to a simple tragic accident. Well, not really though, right? Okay, hang on. Trying to get... Yeah, I mean, but we'll see. We'll follow that. Okay, now on to, let me see what you guys are saying about this. Hi, Denise. Have you guys heard about this case? Sassy Darcy, hello there. Have you guys heard about this case? So sad, says Captain Lee. Yeah, very sad. I don't know why people have to resort to. I don't even know how they're killing. They're worried about. I just, it's unfathomable to me. And you have not heard this case? Okay, well, I'm sure you've heard of this next case. Now, Stephan Stearns is expected to change his plea tomorrow. He has pled not guilty to Madeline Soto's death, murder. He was actually going to face 2 trials. So tomorrow at 1:30, he is expected to take a plea deal. So let's take a look at that and then see what that is going to mean. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So sources close to Stearns say that he is expected to plead guilty to both of those cases tomorrow at that plea hearing. If the plea goes through, there will be no trial. If not, then the jury selection is scheduled to begin Tuesday. The plea hearing is scheduled for 1:30 p.m. at the Osceola County Courthouse. Victims' impact statements will also be heard on Monday, including loved ones of Madeline Soto, who will be given the opportunity to speak. Now that's interesting that they already have victims' impact statements ahead of a plea hearing what if the trial goes through? What if let's just say he changes his mind? That's interesting, isn't it? I don't think I've ever heard victims' impact statements ahead of the plea. Usually they're at the sentencing, right? I don't know. All right, anyway, let's see. Madeline Soto was reported missing last year after she failed to show up for school. We know he lied. He said he dropped her off. It was after her 13th birthday party, all the lies that were there. Her mother, Jennifer, right? Okay. He is accused of essaying her for years and recording videos of it on his phone at the time he was dating her mother. He's also accused of murdering Madeline and leaving her body on the side of a road in Osceola County in February of 2024. So let's see now. The plea would mean life in prison as opposed to risking a death sentence if the case goes to trial. The plea deal would cover the S battery and possession of CP charges plus the murder charge, which would be handled in a separate trial. So he was facing 2 trials. So 1:30 tomorrow. That's what it's going to be. He's going to take the plea. You got to know that, right? Now, let me just let's take a look at this. This is February of 2024 from the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Released the videos.
Stephan. How you doing, sir? That's okay.
He's tired, sleeping, right? Yeah.
I'm going to introduce myself. My name's Mark. I work for the Kissimmee Police Department. This is Corporal Ilgen. Brandon. I understand you've been here for a little bit. So, just to give you a little bit of background, the reason we are here now is because and yourself reside. Okay.
That's not my audio, that's redacted.
Initially, they thought, since went to school,
Feel better, Philly?
dropped off at school, and it would be an Orange County case. It seems like since she lives in, that's the reason we're going to do the case. Okay. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me just grab some things here real quick. All right. I know that you were brought up here by detectives, right? Detectives drove you. Okay. And that was earlier today.
I have no idea how long ago that was.
It was sometime today.
Sometime today, correct.
So being that you're here, we're here, you were taken here by detectives, I just need to get this out of the way just so we can talk about how we're gone missing or where she may be, okay? All right. Have you ever been in trouble ever in your life?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had your rights read to you at any point in your life?
I must have.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm going to do them again just to get it out of the way, and then we can talk about you taking school and stuff like that, okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. Do you understand these rights? Okay, perfect. All right. So before we start talking, 1 last thing. Can you just raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statement you're about to give is the truth, nothing but the truth, to the best of your knowledge, so help you God?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's talk about your relationship with, and we just talked to a little bit. So, how long have you been together?
You know what's funny, right? Okay. When they're questioning these people, obviously now he killed this girl. He killed her. Murder. Okay? Thou shalt not kill. Isn't it like kind of ironic that, could you raise your right hand? Like, if he killed someone, do you think he's worried about telling the truth? It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? That, I don't know. I think that is kind of ridiculous. Okay, he murdered her, but let's see. If he raises his right hand, I bet you he's going to be telling the truth. I don't know. Really crazy. Sorry.
6 or 7 years. Close to it.
Where'd you meet her?
Work.
Where was that?
We worked for a home building company. It's no longer in business. They're both in the call center area.
Oh, okay. So like selling homes or?
Yeah. Best friends for about a year before we made it official.
Gotcha. So you considered you and her boyfriend, girlfriend? Okay. Any engagement plans or anything like that?
Labels, nothing. We were just happy.
Okay. And how long have you lived in with? Because I know that it says she's lived in for years.
Yeah. Off and on for years myself.
Any family that lives in? So on and off, how long do you think you lived in?
This stretch, 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Kind of mentioned that you two maybe split up for a little bit in December, and then you moved back to wherever your parents live. And where?
He's tired. He's tired. Okay, he was sleeping when they came in. Now he's yawning. This is so crazy. He murdered this girl, and he's as calm as can be, and he's actually tired. Would like to go to sleep.
Is that that?
They're saying Northport is down by Sarasota.
Okay, so on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So I understand you had a recently. She had a party Sunday. Is that right?
Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
So
Did you come to the party?
No, I was not. I was on my way up at that point.
Okay. So the party ends. Did you pick them up from the party?
Someone must have dropped her off.
Okay.
She was there when I got there. Asked me to make sure that I was getting into the shower and did her bedtime routines, which she did. She was already on top of it, so nothing to do there.
Okay. What time do you think you got back?
What time I got in there?
Yeah.
Maybe 8 o'clock, 8:30ish, something like that.
And I apologize if you've answered these questions before. It's just like I said, we're coming into the game late, so I may ask you things that you've already answered probably 3 or 4 times.
Well, I apologize as well. My memory is not super reliable on time frames. I've been medicated for the better part of a week.
Okay, that's fine. What do you take medicine for?
Anxiety mostly. I've been having some money troubles lately. Anxious over that, so.
Okay, well, hopefully your money troubles get better.
I've been medicated on Ativan since probably Saturday.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so when you got to the apartment, what happened? Like,
made some dinner, made some ramen. I love how I make my ramen. Then we started watching Sister Act, but it was time for her to start getting ready for bed. Her mom got home basically just as we were starting Sister Act.
Okay.
And that was just about.
He got home from the party. He made some dinner, made some ramen, and they were going to watch Sister Act. And then her mom got home just as they were going to start Sister Act.
Bedtime.
What time is bedtime?
Usually 10:30, 11ish.
Okay.
It's a spectrum, not a set time.
10:30, 11.
Then, so who's going through the bedtime routine? Because I know it says she has somewhat of a little routine too that she does. Is it her you're talking about? Or?
Routine is taking her meds, eating some food so that she can have the proper calories for the meds. And then she's got about an hour to do whatever she needs to do because she needs to fall asleep at that point.
Okay, gotcha.
Her bedtime routine is taking her bedtime meds, brushing her hair. She should have showered that night, and then she goes to bed as well. Usually with some bombs or something on in the background. Bombs burgers.
Got it. What are the sleeping arrangements?
Typically sleeps in her mom's bed with her.
Okay. Did she sleep in her bed Sunday night?
No. I was just back. I'd been away for a couple months. I wanted us all to be in the same bed together, so her mom needed to get some serious sleep, so she said no to that and suggested that the guest room upstairs had a big enough bed, so needed some snuggle cuddle time that would suffice and get to sleep in peace.
Okay. So you say snuggle time. What does that mean?
Does not like to be alone. She's extremely dependent. She
Snuggle time.
doesn't alone at all. She needs human presence around her.
Gotcha. She just turned.
Yeah. We've been trying to wean her off of that, but
Wean her off of that.
it's been difficult.
What about her father, biological father?
He lives in Kansas or Texas right now, but I think he's on his way down to help.
Gotcha. Okay.
Last I heard.
All right. So says you go up so you can spend her time, snuggle time with you to help her go to sleep. Is that right?
Just bedtime.
Bedtime. Okay. Did you stay in the room the entire night?
Not the entire night. I'm usually up and down sometimes.
Up and down.
I might go grab a drink or something, or yeah, I'm up and down sometimes.
Gotcha. But you stayed. You didn't at any point go sleep in bed.
No.
Okay. All right. So night goes on. Morning time comes around, and it's time for you to go to school. Walk me through that a little bit.
Yawning again, yeah. He's so tired. So sleepy.
Morning routine. She usually starts waking up. We set about 3 alarms. First
Three-
one goes
three
off,
alarms.
Keep snoozing.
Do you remember what time her alarm goes off? Or what?
Not really. Maybe 7:30ish. I'm not
Okay.
sure. The alarm goes off. We let her snooze about 3 times while we start getting ourselves ready. And after the 3rd snooze, it's time for her to get up for real and start getting ready. Typically, she will have showered the night before, so she needs to brush her hair, brush her teeth, excuse me, get her book bag together, eat some breakfast if she's going to eat there, and then eventually make her way out the door.
Okay. So walk me through, like, you leave, you take her to school in your car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what kind of
Hi,
car?
Jankro.
It's a Lincoln. It's actually my parents'
Thank you.
My car is down south. It needs maintenance, and we're scared to drive it too much.
Scared to drive it too much.
So I'm driving Lincoln right now.
It's a McDonald's.
So we got out nice and early.
Do you remember what time you left, roughly?
Not 100% something. It was not being super reliable. But it was early. Maybe 7:30, 7:45, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not certain.
That's fine.
But
Was awake when you guys left?
semi-awake, I was giving her updates as we were going along. Getting ready, getting dressed, we're leaving now, goodbye. But she was sleeping in, so I was just giving her little updates.
Little updates.
But we leave the house, we start making our way to the school.
What happened at McDonald's?
Just leave the car most of the time. We make our way over towards her school area. I ask her if she's still in the mood for McDonald's. She says no.
No.
Okay. Continued on. It was still pretty early though, I think. We still had some time to kill. It wasn't really time to drop her off yet. I had apparently forgotten my clicker key fob for the gate. So I ended up actually turning around at some point and going back to the community to get the clicker.
Clicker.
I had to use my parking sticker to get in for the guy to scan. I had some errands to run afterwards and I wanted to have my phone. So I had plenty of time as far as I knew. So we did that. Grabbed the clicker, left again. And that's when we drove over to her school area and I dropped her off where I dropped her off.
Do you remember where you dropped her off?
Yeah, it was the stretch of road. I forget the street name.
He forgets the street
road
name.
that the school is on. Making right onto it. It goes down a little ways. There's some communities over here.
Denise.
Further, there's a church, and then there's the overpass and the school on the other side of the overpass right there. I dropped her off on that stretch where the communities are.
Was she by herself when you dropped her, or was her friends there?
Yeah, she was by herself. She said she was going to go find her friends and hang out with them.
Go find her friends, yeah.
It was still early.
Where did you go after that? Like, did you see her walk towards the...
I saw her making her way towards the direction of the school, but she was like kind of shuffle step. She was meandering her way there. She was rummaging through her backpack for something.
Meandering.
I assume she was looking for headphones, maybe. But as it turns out, she did leave her phone at home that day, so she might have actually.
Oh, she left her phone at home.
What was she wearing when she left, or when you dropped her off?
Green hoodie, black shorts, black or blue, black shorts, white Crocs.
White Crocs. Okay. All right, so she's walking towards the school. Do you continue straight when you leave, or do you turn around?
I turned around and went back.
Oh, he's yawning again. He's so sleepy.
I was watching her in my rearview mirror. And she was going the right direction, so it looked okay.
And where did you go after that?
The next stop I wanted to go to was the vape shop.
Vape shop.
It opened at 10, so I had a little while, so I just kind of meandered around and
Meandered.
eventually made my way over there to wait for it to open. It didn't open when it was supposed to, so I left and came home. And went back about an hour later when I was sure it would have to be open. Got what I needed there. And made my way back to home again. Relaxed and hung out with her for a while.
Relaxed.
Seemed like any other morning.
Any other morning?
Was when you got back home after dropping off at school, was home at the time?
I think she was on her way home. I think think that she had a blood appointment, and we were both kind of going to arrive very shortly within time of each other.
So when you got home, when both of you got home, what walk me through the rest of the day?
Just hung out, chit-chatted.
Chit-chat.
No, it's not much to recollect.
But you stayed at home pretty much all day, or no?
Pretty much until is it maybe noonish or 1 o'clock. I had a few errands to run. I want to be back in time for us to go pick up from school.
A few more errands.
So I just ran up and down 192. Ended up getting a flat at some point.
Uh-oh, why did what
Somewhere
happened?
along 192.
What happened to our video?
192 is a big road.
It is, and honestly, it all looks the same to me. So.
Here we go. That was weird.
Plaza you were next to, what color? And I'm ADD as it is, and I was in a medicated fog for the better part of the week. I'm lucky I remember what color I'm wearing right now.
He's ADD and has a medicated fog.
Do you remember what errands you were running?
Yeah, I wanted to go check out some game shops.
Where were these game shops?
There's
The vape shop, game shops.
There's Houseboat Games nearby. A lot of the Targets and Walmarts carry the game I was looking forward to. We just had a new release on Friday, so even though I don't have much in the way of money right now, I still want to look and see what the situation is.
It's always nice to window shop.
It is.
Yeah, nice. He's got his priorities right.
Serial consumer.
Doesn't have much money, but he better go check out those games. Don't worry about finding a job or
So I was
anything.
just driving around, up and down 192, sort of just aimlessly, honestly.
Aimlessly.
Just killing time till it was time to go back.
Killing time. Wasting gas.
Alright, so when you got home, did you and go pick up from school?
So I got home, it was 10 minutes later than I wanted to leave to go get just about 10 minutes. I called her and said, hey, where are you? I'm so sorry, I got a flat.
Got a flat.
She already left. She had been gone for 10 minutes. It didn't make sense for her to come back and get me. She likes to be the first in line when the kids start coming out.
Yeah, first in line.
Okay. Then obviously wasn't at school. So what happened? Did call you after that or what?
I was already on the phone with her while she was waiting. We were just chit-chatting. We do that. We just keep each other company even if we're not physically together.
He's such a great guy.
She's like, where's my kid?
Where's my kid?
Not coming out. And that's when we started asking questions, Did she go somewhere else? Did she know that you were going to come pick her up? Did she possibly walk to her grandma's house or grandma's office, which has kind of been what she's been doing for the past week because her mom has started working a new schedule. So we started making all the calls. No one had seen her yet. So that's when we started getting a lot more concerned and panicked. She drove around a little more, looking for her, looking along the walking paths, and didn't see anything. Went to her mom's, grandma's, went to mom's office. Not there, waited around, not there, went back to the school, not there. At that point, the whole family started rallying up and going to meet at the mom's office. And I think that it was around that time we might have called 911 as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Going back to bringing to school, how was she like on the car ride there?
Just calmed down, sleeping.
Calm down, sleeping.
Sleeping along the way, but she does that.
She does that.
How often have you taken her to school?
Not often, honestly. This might have been my third or fourth morning school run. I'm not normally the one to do it.
And on the other occasions, has she had you drop her off in and around the same location, or how does that?
She has this image thing. I guess it's just a middle school thing. She only likes to be seen getting out of certain cars in front of the school. Her mom's is acceptable, but it's, I guess, kind of a hoopty, and she's fierce.
Lincoln? What does her mom drive?
Nice looking Sentra. So yeah, this is not the first time she's asked me to drop her off the ways down so she could walk up and look cool.
So
That
you
looked
say
cool.
she was conked out on the way there. You said you took her to school, or you were on her way to school. You needed to turn around to get your clicker.
Correct.
Was she sleeping then too?
She was. Yeah.
Okay.
It had been an early morning, so I figured it'd be fine to let her sleep in the car, right?
Okay. When you got back to the apartment complex, or did you go in the front gate, or because I know there's the front entrance and then the back entrance?
When I came back after forgetting my phone,
Yeah. So which way did you leave?
I would have had to go in the front.
Did he just say from forgetting my phone? Isn't it supposed to be the clicker?
I scanned it. And I got in and got my fob and left.
Oh, it's fob.
I left out the
It's
front
fob.
door.
Did you stop anywhere else in?
No.
No.
Not that I recall, no.
Okay. Did you take any trash out from the apartment?
Oh, let me think.
The night before, I think I did. I'm sure I took the trash out at some point, but I don't remember if it was the night before or it was the morning of. Yeah, sometimes we get trash bags piling up by the door.
Yeah, sometimes
Stresses her mom out to see them.
stresses her mom out.
Is there like a common trash place, or like is there a dumpster somewhere that people take their trash to?
Oh, where'd you put them in a dumpster?
Is that where you took the trash out?
Is that where?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And you don't remember if that was Sunday night or Monday morning?
It could have been Sunday night.
Could have been. Could have been Monday morning.
Sorry, I was in fog.
In a fog. Yeah. Convenient. In a fog.
Well, okay. So
In a fog.
where do you think it is? You don't know?
You don't know?
Supposedly they got video of her walking past the church or waiting at the church for a while
Oh, really?
in the evening.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with her?
Great.
Great.
One of her favorite people in the world.
One of her
She's
favorite.
not my flesh and blood, you know. I've
Yeah.
always looked at her as if she was my own.
That's his own. Because that's what you do to your own.
As best I could. Co-parenting.
Co-parent.
Known for half her life.
Gotcha. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 37.
37. He looks an old 37, huh?
Seem like a genuinely nice person.
That's right.
Look at that gray hair.
Talks very highly of you.
Genuinely nice person that murders a 13-year-old girl.
So
I know most genuinely nice people do that.
that you took to school. When you came back to get your clicker, what was saying in the car?
She wasn't saying anything. She was just asleep. She was just reclined in the chair. Asleep.
Reclined in the chair? Yeah.
Okay, explain to me, like reclining backwards?
Just laying back in the
Yeah,
chair.
deceased?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Stuff on here. I'm too old to lie to people. Too old to beat around the bush. And we seem like we're having a generally good conversation right now. Okay. The only thing that I ask for from you is and I will reciprocate. I want you to be honest with me as much as I'm being honest with you.
And you're full of crap.
There's cameras in all over the place, as you can imagine. Nowadays, cameras are everywhere. Okay. So we see you coming in and out of at the guard check in the car. Okay. We see you go by the dumpster. Okay.
I may have taken some trash with me then.
What was in the trash?
House trash.
House trash?
Yeah. So it must have been that morning then.
Her laptop, maybe?
We'll toss trash bags on the back seat. And wherever we're going on our way out, we'll drop that on the way.
Yeah.
I think I may have mentioned to her mom that I took the trash out for her. Not to double check.
Was everything in trash bags?
I'm sorry?
Was everything in trash bags, or was there any items that were just tossed along with the bag?
I think it would have been trash bags or maybe some boxes too. Some birthday stuff, leftovers. I can't remember exactly what.
Okay. When you dropped off for school, did she have her backpack with her?
Yes.
She did. Did she have her school computer with her?
Yes.
Oh, really? It's in the dumpster.
Presumably. Okay.
She should have.
She should.
Once again, this goes back with the whole honesty thing. There was things in that trash bag that got thrown away that probably shouldn't have been thrown away. Okay. We'll get that in a minute. But
Full of crap.
right now, our main focus is on finding where it is. That is our number one focus right now. Okay. Do you have any idea where she may be?
No.
No.
None
Mm-mm.
whatsoever.
No.
Do you know, treated you kind of like her father figure? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And sounds like she almost kind of wanted you to be her dad. And from what it sounds like, you were playing that figure, and something may have happened.
Really?
Do you think anything happened?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Could have happened to her.
Do you know anybody that lives in St. Cloud? Do you know where St. Cloud is?
St. Cloud,
St. Cloud.
that's north or south?
North,
East.
south,
East.
oh, east, west, east.
I haven't
East?
been out there too much. Yeah, I'm familiar with St. Cloud.
Okay. Whereabouts in St. Cloud? Like, do you know friends out there, or?
I don't have any friends really.
No.
I've driven out there a few times before. Mostly just when I'm meandering up and down one night.
Meandering, that's the, how many times has he said meandering?
Yeah. I was out there sometime this week.
Meander.
Just drive, meander around, and
He drives, because he's got lots of money to waste on gas.
drive till I don't know where I am, and drive till I know where I am again, and just drive and just,
He meanders.
it's peaceful sometimes.
Peaceful. No job, no money,
I've got time to kill, I'll just
time to
drive
kill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Time to kill. That was a slip. He did kill. Time to kill.
So you're saying when you dropped her off, she had her backpack. Presumably her school computer was in her backpack. And you described her wearing a green jacket, some kind of dark colored shorts, and white Crocs. Okay. Well, I can confidently tell you she did not go to school with her backpack.
How's that?
How's that?
Because we found it in the trash.
What?
So, Stephan, here's what I'm asking you and pleading with you is to dig down and do some soul searching. Okay. You understand? Family's pleading with you. I'm pleading with you because this is a girl that we need to find. And it's, as more time goes by, it's tough. I have kids, he's got kids. And this little girl's out there somewhere that we need to know where. And I really, really, really think you can help us. Okay, I mean, you want to get something off your chest. I don't know what it is, but I'm pleading with you.
I don't know what it is. I don't.
What happened with?
I dropped her off.
Where?
I dropped her off on the road to school. That was the last I saw her.
Sometime throughout the night on Sunday, did you guys have any interaction, conversations?
What, a fight?
No, I'm not saying fight. I'm just.
Fight?
Did you guys sit up and talk, or?
We talked while I was making ramen. She was excited about her choir performance coming up.
Choir performance?
She was singing a little bit. I told her it was pretty. It reminded me of Sister Act. It's one of my most
Sister
favorite
Act.
movie. Just talking about a crush she had on a boy.
How'd that make you feel?
Fine. She knows she's not old enough to date, but I told her crush on. Get your crush. That's healthy.
Do you think, has she had any boyfriends in the past?
Not per se, boyfriends as however they can be early on, but we decided that she was too young and needed to avoid that BS.
Yeah, too
Being that
young.
She's too young, so she shouldn't be having sex with boys. You're saying.
She's all the drama in middle school and all that stuff. None of it counts. None of it's real. I just thought she'd be better off waiting till high school.
Yeah, waiting till high school.
Has she ever talked to you about boys?
A little bit sometimes.
Has she ever, because I had the same thing, has she ever disclosed to you about being sexually active with boys?
No.
Oh
Do you know
no.
if she's ever been sexually active with anybody in the past?
Oh no.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Sure.
I heard there was some sort of incident when she was much younger where she did something with the phone or a camera but got scolded for it. She was very young. She didn't know. She got scolded for it though. I wasn't around then.
Oh.
But it's vague. It's just remembering what someone said offhand.
What happened to your hand?
Flat tire.
Flat
I
tire.
haven't changed the flat tire in about 10 years. I made a rookie mistake and had my thumb too close to where the jack and the frame meet. And it slipped and the frame came down on my thumb and hit it between the jack. Which I feel like I got off surprisingly light with that.
Ouch.
I yanked it free. I'm not supposed to do that. It looks okay. It's not the worst of it. Some bruising under the nail.
What about the other scratches?
courtesy of a janky tire iron and the road.
Did you bleed at all?
Yeah, this one had some blood and this one had some blood.
A janky tire iron in the road.
Fast.
Do you know what popped your tire out?
I have no idea. Tire just started going floppy. and
Well,
then
tire just started going
way
flat.
floppier and then just completely freaking separated. Thank God we had a spare and a jack. Janky as it was.
Janky.
So typically when changing a tire and stuff, you tend to get brake dust and dirty and all that.
Yeah.
Did you happen to,
Positive that I breathed in some freaking brake dust or tire dust or something because I was coughing the rest of the afternoon.
Oh,
what'd you end up
really?
doing to clean up or stop the bleeding and stuff?
Nothing, actually. Just
You
went
didn't get
home
too
and
dirty?
washed my hands and that was it.
Your clothes get all messed up and all, or?
Not there. Surprisingly.
What were you wearing, by chance?
This. Still wearing this. I'm still wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, I've been wearing the same clothes for days.
Trying to, I guess.
You were wearing a red shirt?
I was wearing a red shirt early in the morning. But I changed clothes later because that shirt was in a couple days old down there. And the flat tire happened after that.
Did the flat tire happen before or after you dropped off at school?
After.
After.
It was sometime afternoon between noon and like 2:30. I don't know how long it took. I think so.
And you changed your shirt before or after going back to get the gate clicker?
I don't recall. Maybe after.
Maybe after? Is that the right answer?
I
Can't remember what I'm supposed to say.
I've been medicated all week.
I've been medicated all week.
Memory's just not as reliable as I would like it to be right now.
Memory is not reliable.
I was in a fog and half asleep that morning.
Fog and half asleep.
Walked to the car on her own when you took her to school?
Yes.
What are you thinking about?
So I'm spacing out here.
Spacing out.
One day, no sleep.
Want to go to sleep?
Who else has access to your car? Are you the only one that drives it?
My parents have access.
Like here in Kissimmee?
Here in Kissimmee, yeah. Pretty much the only one with access to it.
So safe to say you'd be the only male driving that Lincoln?
Presumably, yes.
I want to get back a little bit to your relationship with you saying she's not allowed to have boyfriends or anything like that.
She can have crushes.
She can have crushes.
Alright, have you and her ever exchanged, like, do you guys exchange text messages? How do you guys communicate?
FaceTime. She'll FaceTime me at night when I'm not around. Times at night. I'll talk to her and her mom. And sometimes we don't even talk about anything. We just sit there doing our own thing and just with each other's faces on the phone.
Oh,
Just spending time, you know.
yeah.
What happened? So the deputies made a comment, so what happened to your phone?
I have no idea what happened to my phone. I was pushing off doing this update for a while and ended up trying to do it. I don't know what the hell, my head being in the state it was, I wasn't paying attention. I ended up somehow doing some sort of option that updated the OS, but it ended up like wiping my phone at the same time.
Oh, he just ended up wiping out his phone. It's really crazy.
The phone that my dad gave me and set up for me, I literally just pulled it out of my pocket and the sucker was reinitializing me. So I don't know if it's just me and technology right now, or I'm just.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Did that happen once to your phone, or
Oh,
how many times do you think you updated your phone?
I think I tried to update it twice, and I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
From what I understand, that you gave the deputies consent to look through your phone. You did, okay. And you voluntarily gave it to them so they could bring it here to do the extraction and stuff like that. Okay. What do you think was on the phone?
Text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Emails. Other stuff.
Pictures?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of pictures were on
Birds, flowers,
there? Trading card pictures.
trading cards,
Lightsaber pictures.
lightsaber,
Disney pictures.
Disney.
Do you have a Google account?
Yeah.
Do you save pictures to your Google account?
Sometimes.
Or is it automatically? I know sometimes phones sync to a cloud and.
Yeah, I think it backs up to Google.
And then sometimes when you reset your phone and your phone updates and puts these apps back on your phone, sometimes they will put the images back on your phone.
I'm not sure.
We are.
Do you have any pictures on your phone?
Oh, I assume so.
Do you have any pictures of you on your phone?
Probably. I mean, we went to Disney, took selfies on the train.
Selfies on the
She got back
train.
from Puerto Rico and had her hair braided. We got pictures of that. All sorts of pictures of family events.
Family events.
Not as much of a shutterbug as your mom, but take her every once in a while.
Any other pictures you can think of?
Nope.
Here's where I'm going to be brutally honest with you.
Brutally honest.
There's pictures of you on your phone. And I'm pretty sure you know what some of those pictures are about. You're a very intelligent person. And I don't want you to discredit yourself by saying you don't know about all the pictures that are on your phone. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to add to the list of pictures?
I don't know.
Should I be talking with a lawyer right now?
Should I be talking with a lawyer right now?
I can't answer that question. My sole purpose right now is to see if I can find where it is. And I'm really hoping you can help me.
Okay. Well, I'd like to try to help.
You'd like to try to help.
I feel like I should probably have a lawyer present at this point.
So you're wanting an attorney.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
That can happen. I want to let you know you're not free to leave. You're being detained, okay? Do you want to know what you're being detained for? Capital sexual battery and possession of child pornography. So we're going to step out. If you need anything, please tap on this door. Okay? And there's going to be detectives outside that will be able to assist you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Well, good luck to you, Mr.
Yeah.
Is it Stearns?
Yeah.
Stearns. Stearns.
All right, Mr. Stearns. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. They found the pictures. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought I deleted them, right? That's what he's saying. What the H did I do? Oh, crap.
Thank you, appreciate it. Hey, can I get that vape?
Can she get
Thank
your
you,
vape?
appreciate it.
Yeah, they're watching you, buddy. They got your vape. They got your vape.
To collect a cup. Stephan, so what's going to happen now is we have a warrant to collect a couple of items from you, okay? So basically, this young lady here, we're going to swab your cheek, we're going to take some of your clothes, stuff like that, okay? So she is going to take some pictures of you as well, like your hands, and we're going to ask you to take your jacket off so we can get your arms and all that stuff too, okay?
Let's drop it in there.
There's part mark.
What?
Do I need to read it?
Oh, but yeah.
The whole thing?
Yep.
All right, so in the name of the state of Florida, all right, any sworn Kissimmee police officer, Osceola County Sheriff's Deputy, Orange County Deputy, sworn investigator of the State Attorney's Office of the Ninth Judicial Circuit Court of Florida, Special Agent of Florida Department of Law Enforcement, FDLE, or any sworn police officer, Deputy Sheriff acting under a mutual aid or cooperation agreement with the Sheriff's Office of Osceola County. Whereas before me, the Honorable Judge, it's hard to read his handwriting, of the Ninth Judicial Circuit of Orange County, Osceola County, the sworn written application affidavit search warrant has been made on this date by Detective Moore of the Kissimmee Police Department, assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division. And whereas the facts made known in this application and search warrant, there may be cause to certify and find probable cause to believe that certain evidence, to wit, DNA, genetic material, buccal swabs from you, Stephen Michael Stearns, blood, saliva, or epithelial cells to be collected from you, Michael Stearns, photographs and swabs of your penis, and clothing worn by you as of right now. All right, this is evidence. This is believed to be evidence of the felony crime that we've already talked about that took place in Florida, which is a violation of statute 7940114B and 8270715A, prohibiting the crimes of sexual battery, possession of material depicting sexual performance of a child. Currently exists within Orange and Osceola County, and is presently believed to be under your control, Stephen Michael Stearns, and that the law relating to said offenses are possessed on you, who is more specifically desired below, and then it has your name and date of birth and social. So Stephen Michael Stearns is your first name, socials. Date of birth 4/25/1986, and you're a white male, black hair, brown eyes, 6'2". Now therefore, the law enforcement officer named above, which such lawful assistance as may be necessary, you are here commanded in daytime, nighttime, or on Sunday, as the agencies of the situation may require, to enter and search the above listed person that we talked about earlier. With the taking of the DNA material, buccal cells, through a buccal swab, which will be done by the appropriate personnel and will involve no unreasonable intrusion into or upon the body of you, Michael Stearns, for which the evidence is to be collected. The person and evidence requested is reasonably believed to be engaged in or connection with the said illegal activity we talked about earlier. For this evidence described in this warrant and in the same of any part thereof to be found, you are hereby authorized to seize, secure, collect, photograph, examine, analysis, and videotape said evidence in this search warrant. All right, after we're done, a proper inventory receipt will be given for any evidence or property seized, and a completed duplicate copy of this search warrant will be delivered to you in control of the property searched, or in the absence of any such, we will leave a copy. But you're here today, so we'll give you a copy of the search warrant. All right? And then it just states that we have to do the search warrant return within 10 days after executing the search warrant as of today. All right? This will be your copy here. So go ahead and stand up. She's going to go ahead and take some pictures of you.
out like this. And turn them over.
Do you want me to pick up his watch?
Yeah, that'll work. And your hat also, please.
We're gonna double glove for this.
Okay, if you could open your mouth. If you can take off your shirt. Okay. Your shoes.
Here you go.
What the heck is with? He looks like he has 3 belly buttons, doesn't he?
Okay, go ahead.
What is
Turn
with
around.
that?
Face the wall. Put your hands behind your back.
That was weird.
Like you're praying. There you go. Just like that. Go ahead and spread your feet for me. Thank you.
Oh wait, let me get a picture.
I just want to see something real quick. Did you get a really good picture of this right here? This whole area.
Here's the right one. It's probably under the.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, that area too, please. Can you treat one like that, please?
Hey, turn around, Stephen.
try not to let the pants touch the ground, please. What's this in this pocket here? Just your wallet?
Yeah.
Lift your foot, please. You got it. We need to search these again before you take them to make sure that there's nothing else in there. I just want to make sure that we search these again before she submits them. Is there anything else in these pants that we need to know about?
Just that one gets underwear because you want that.
Yes, we do.
Where's my phone?
Okay. So, yeah, so we'll see what happens at 1:30 tomorrow. And I expect 100% they're going to do a plea deal. I'll take a, I mean, we could take a poll, but it's going to be a plea deal. So we'll keep in touch with what goes on there. We'll do the word cookies, daily puzzle. Finding. Hmm. There's murder of crows. There's murder of crows. There we go. Okay, I've got to go to bed. I'm too tired. Good night, everybody. I love you. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Good night now.